Hello, hi, good evening. Welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore, and yes, it's another Friday. Yeah, but the thing is that for this week I started earlier. The time now is only like 3:41. Yep, I put on Discord. I will actually go on live at about 3:45, so slightly earlier. But yeah, no worries. We'll just continue and proceed, and then we will see if, let's say, anybody were to come on to join in. But in the meantime, yeah, just let me do my usual stuff. So, yep, there are two ways in which you can actually interact with me in this live stream. One is using the chat function itself, where you type in your questions, comments, opinions, or whatsoever, in the text in the chat box itself. Then I will look at it and I will try to come back to you within this live stream. Alternatively, if you have a Discord account, what you can do is you can actually go to my Twitch profile, go to this Discord link, click on it, and then you can actually join me live on air, right? So by clicking onto the Discord link itself, you can actually join my server, and then from there you'll be able to see this live on air section. Click on it, and then yeah, just turn on the microphone, and then we can actually talk to each other live, right? So yep, that's for this live stream. And if let's say you're watching this as a replay or as a recorded video on either Twitch or YouTube itself, yeah, feel free to drop in your comments as well. Right. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Alternatively, if let's say you like to communicate with me or you like to private message me or stuff like this, feel free to do so. You can actually find them on uh, my Twitch profile. Yeah, just look for. I think I've attached my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So yeah, you can actually have a look if you like to message me or like to do some collaborations or whatsoever. Just feel free to to click on it and then drop me a message. But please do remember to let me know you found me via my Twitch live stream, so that it's easier for me to reply you. Right. So, yep, the time now is 3:44. I guess, yeah, for those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. Right. So, it's a Friday, and we are like into the middle of December already. It's already the 16th, and got say about 1.5 week, 2 weeks to go before reach the new year. Right. Is that 2 weeks? One, two, yeah, 2 weeks plus or so. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I think 2022 is actually it passed by pretty quickly, and there are a lot of things that's happening that actually quite catch me off guard, at least for myself. Uh, yeah. So that's probably it. And yeah, so once again, I started the live stream earlier, say about an hour or so earlier, because I've got an appointment later. So between now and then, I still have this little bit of time, so I would like to just do this live stream, right? And yeah, with regards to the previous live stream, yep, thank you so much for your support. And then for those who haven't really been hearing from you for a while already, yep, thank you for reaching out again. So hopefully everything is well. Um, yeah. So mm, I don't know. Maybe I will probably continue this once a week kind of thing, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, no promises. And yeah, so right, how should we begin? uh, I have no idea, but yeah, it's actually coming close to end of the year. We've got Christmas, we've got the new year coming around. So I think as time goes along, we are actually progressively going back to probably kind of like the pre-COVID level. So yeah, people going back to offices, and then probably there will be like events like gifts exchange and stuff like that. So recently there's this I come across from my some of my acquaintances, my friends, and then they've been saying like, it's been about quite some time they haven't been through this gift exchange and this secret Santa kind of thing. And then the thing is that it's quite difficult for them to grab hold of whatever present that they are supposed to give to their chosen colleague. It's kind of like a secret Santa kind of game. The requirement is going to be probably around 20 Singapore dollars for look for a gift. But the challenge is last time, you used to be working in a company, you see each other more or less within the company itself. So at least there's still some physical, you still know each other. But as we know from the COVID days, there are a lot of hiring or things ongoing that is actually kind of like more of a virtual kind of thingy. So yeah, so some of them said that I don't even know who he or she is and what should I do and stuff like that. So it actually, mm, I don't know, complicates a little more than normal. So I'm not sure if you guys have this issue, you guys have this problem, but yeah, if given this current situation where you don't exactly know who he or she is, what are the habits and stuff like that, how are you supposed to get a gift, for this Christmas event? So it's something in which I suppose my friends will have to try harder to really find out more. But you wouldn't really want to be so obvious in finding like, oh, actually, what do you prefer and what do you like and stuff, and then starts to if you never have this opportunity to work together and stuff like that, then all of a sudden, if let's say you had actually popped by such a question and stuff like that, then it's going to be quite awkward as well, right? So yeah. Yeah, so sorry, I'm actually going through a tunnel, so hopefully nothing gets cut off. Because previously during one of our previous live stream, I think we were cut off, but not in the tunnel. It's actually more of like normal traffic condition, but it's just that the signal was lost, and there goes the live stream. So hopefully this time round it still holds. Right. Uh, yeah. For those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. Right. So yeah, let's continue. Are there any things that you guys would like to talk about towards the end of the year? And so as things are trying to get back to normal, I suppose there will be gatherings, there will be probably Christmas parties and stuff like that ongoing. So, yep, you can have all the fun and all the things that you have, but please do take care of yourself. Right. Okay, so, mm, yeah, it's the usual stuff where I have nothing much to say and elaborate. So, yeah, basically just looking for topics, looking for things to talk about. Right. So if let's say if you are watching this and if you have anything you would like to share, please feel free to type in the chat box itself, or if you are actually on Discord, you can actually join me live, and we can actually have a chat over it. But having said that, I think from previous experiences, I don't think the Discord is kind of like connected to Twitch in that sense. Because from the recorded footages, I don't think Twitch nor YouTube is able to capture the other party's voice. So yeah, that is something which I need to look into, and it has been like long gone overdue. Been talking about this, but at the moment, no solutions yet. So, if anyone has any brilliant ideas of how to go about, to resolve this, I'm all ears. Right. Okay. Let's see what else. World Cup. Hmm. So I don't know. It's coming to finals already. So yeah, not sure what to talk about as well for World Cup. I think it's between France and Argentina, and yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I don't really have any much topic to talk about for football or soccer for the matter. But yeah, if you want to talk about Formula One, I can actually talk a lot more, especially during the past week. There's a lot of transfers, not exactly transfers. There's a lot of changing around. So yeah, not only the drivers are moving around, the team principals, the bosses are also moving around as well, right? Okay, so yep, we're out of the tunnel already. So right now, yeah, it's still pretty early for weekend traffic, but you can actually see that it's building up. So normally we do the live stream say about an hour later and it's still more or less the same. So I'm not sure. Is it yeah, it can be anything because towards end of the year it's school holidays and there's a lot of possibilities. And yep, talking about school holidays and traveling, I heard that the causeway are actually very jam-packed. In fact, from Facebook, one of my acquaintances, one of my colleagues, yep, has been trying, not say he's been trying, he actually wake up pretty early. He started off drive at 5 a.m. in the morning and he is still, not he's still like, as in he is stuck in the causeway jam for a good 1 hour 45 minutes. And there are also online comments that say stating that for this week itself, especially this week and most likely next week, that there are very heavy traffic across the causeway, across the customs between Singapore and Malaysia. So yeah, mm, it's inevitable. I think people would like to travel, but yeah, can you imagine you're trying to beat the traffic itself? You don't want to get stuck, and you try to move off at 5 a.m. in the morning, and still you are caught in a jam. So quite disheartening, I should say. But yeah, but it is as it is. So yeah, good luck. Right. Still on the expressway, and it's pretty cloudy. A lot of cloud, a lot of clouds in the sky, and I don't know. It gives me the feeling that it's going to rain, but it's not. Pretty dark clouds. It's still pretty bright, and yeah. Hey, yeah. For those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. And as usual, we don't exactly have a clear topic for this channel, so we are working with whatever topic that come across and we will just elaborate on it. So gone were the days when we have this topic for the week and we talk about a certain topic for the entire week. But now it's actually more of like ad hoc and yep, that's that. Right. Let me see. Yeah, traffic is still pretty okay. Traffic condition is fine. Um, yeah, apart from that, nothing much. So, anything I'd like to share? No, not exactly. And yeah, so we will see how it goes. I think most probably it's going to be probably end of the year kind of thing where we can actually talk about, I don't know. Uh, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just like driving along, trying to figure out quite some stuff, and also doing live stream. So yeah, so that explains why nobody watches this live stream because there isn't any topic to talk about. It's just plain time wasting. Right. Okay. So yep, I'm heading towards the east of Singapore for now, for a while, and then I will be heading back to the city area, back to town. So, right. Yep, sorry for the awkward silence, but I've really run out of things to say. And yeah. All right. If you don't want to talk about, let's talk about this weekend. Do you have any plans for this weekend? It's coming like yes, this week. Oh, this is the last weekend before Christmas, if I'm not wrong, or maybe not exactly last weekend because I think Christmas falls on the Sunday itself, so there's still the following Saturday in which it's going to be Christmas Eve, but there's still the following Friday, which is on the, if I'm not wrong, the 23rd. Yep, you can still do your minute, last bit of Christmas shopping, right? So, yeah, well, maybe you can share what would you be hoping for this Christmas? What do you wish for? Yeah, and leave it in the comments in the comment box itself. Yep, right. Um, okay. Uh, yeah, it's actually very cloudy right in front of me. But I suppose if let's say if I turn around, you guys can actually see the huge cloud that's looming in front. Yeah. Okay. Uh, no, I still don't have anything to say. So, alrighty. So, yeah, how long have we been streaming? Say about 15 minutes now. So, okay, I tell you what, in the next 5 minutes or so, if I say there's still nothing, then probably I'll just end the stream. Yeah, because as mentioned during the last stream itself, it's getting kind of like draggy if let's say there's nothing much to say. But then again, the it's actually quite encouraging to see the number of views after the stream itself, and I suppose um yeah, some of you actually do went through the effort to watch the entire half an hour of stream of nothing, right? So I've been thinking like, should I do this to you guys, or maybe I shouldn't because you can actually have better use of your time rather than see me waste your time. So, so then again, I don't exactly have a lot of live viewers at the moment. So, yeah, probably once a week is the maximum I can do. Yeah. If not, then it's something like this, and it's going to be really, really draggy. It's not going anywhere. It's not helping the channel. It's not doing anything yet. The thing is, I don't exactly know what to talk about or stuff like that because I don't know. In any case, I don't think I'm actually kind of like qualified to say anything which is more in depth. Of course, I can actually provide my personal kind of like opinions towards certain things, but then again, I'm not in the how should I put it? Not in the state of mind to actually to share whatever that's in my mind at the moment. So there are certain topics perceiving like um, involves my opinion and stuff like this. But then again, it's just personal. There's nothing much. There are, but not exactly very very concrete and useful enough to be brought up to actually have a significant kind of conversation, right? So that's that's about it, I suppose. Right. So then, what do we have? Yeah, right now I'm actually close to the place that I need to do some stuff, and I will head back to town. Yep. And yeah, wondering why I'm actually doing this segment rather than the segment that I'm actually going back to town because I suppose this segment, if I were to do it later, like let's say when I'm done over here, say about 4:15 or so, there is going to be quite a rush. And as you guys know, when you're doing certain things that involve machineries and stuff like this, technical problems will happen. Yep, it has happened to me before. So yeah, when you want to stream, you just click on it and then it just doesn't connect, and then you waste a lot of time trying to restart it, trying to get it work, and then it doesn't work. So not only have you wasted your time in getting the things done, but you also kind of like getting delayed for your next appointment. So that's why I rather do it now than later. Right, yeah, since you're at the likes. Nope, it's pretty quiet. Like what I say, it's quiet, it's too quiet. That's from my dashboard itself. Right, not sure you can see. So yep, we are about 24 minutes into the stream. So uh yeah, I think for yeah, give me another 2 minutes or so. So if let's say there's nothing else, then I'll probably end off the stream. Probably at the next traffic light junction, right? So at least I can actually see that today the phone front facing camera is not too bad because yeah, apart from the exposure over here is actually pretty bad. The one over here is pretty okay. You can actually see the cloud cover itself, the sky and the cloud. So yep. So sometimes it's actually pretty brilliant, but at times it doesn't. So things like let's say I put my hand here, you can actually see that it's actually quite very overexposed. Okay, enough of me talking nonsense and dragging things along. Literally, I have nothing much to say. Okay, so we are approaching the next set of lights. I'm going to make a left turn, so I won't be stopping at the lights itself. But there are a couple over here, but yeah, it's red. Okay, so I think that should be it for today's stream. So thank you for watching. For those who are watching live, thank you for joining in and then hearing me um, talk and waste your time. And for those who are watching this replay, thank you so much. And as usual, you can feel free to drop me any messages and I'll come back to you guys soon. So in the meantime, have a great weekend. Have an enjoyable 2022. And I'll see you guys the next time I come online. Right. So, hey, bye.